What's up? What's good? What's Gucci with your water babies? Hope you guys are doing amazing. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Moon. This is Froggy. And we also wanted to say we're going to be doing a giveaway for hitting 20k subs. A little giveaway. The giveaway is going to be this black obsidian dolphin and also a gold pair of lightning earrings. So I'll be showing more of that, and I'll tell you guys how you can win on the community board. So make sure you pay attention, alright? So anyways, gang, let's get into the message. Water babies, the first card out we got for you is Warrior of the Heart. This is going to be the main theme of your message today, and this is talking about you having the spirit of a warrior, a spirit of the light. Okay, you're being encouraged right now to be impeccable in all of your actions, no matter what others believe. The Creator always knows the truth. I'm just reading from the book here. This isn't the time to be timid and pull back. All right, immense courage is filling you right now, tribe. Right now, water babies. Throw your shoulders back, step forward, and take a risk. They're like, here we go. Here we go. Let's go, kids. Let's go. All right. I feel like that's funny. Like some of you could be, leading people as well. You could be a leader. You don't have to be there, but this could be about you as well at this time. So yeah, be willing to live from your heart rather than your mind these days. Okay, we're living out of 5D consciousness. Instead of over planning into things and thinking too far ahead into the future, it's good, of course, to have foresight and have visions for yourself. But when we're talking about 5D, it's really about just flowing with the higher will and whatever wants to happen for us. We kind of move in spirals in 5D. It's very feminine. It's very creative energy where, sometimes planning, it just doesn't work out. So it's just better to go with the flow. So yeah, you're being encouraged this week to honor your truth, speak up for yourself. I can't wait to see what the tarot is going to say, tribe. I just feel like reading this whole thing out. So it says, the greatest native warriors weren't the ones who wounded the most people. They were those remarkable beings who had such personal power that enemies lay down their weapons rather than fight. So some of you have such strong power that your enemies would rather lay their weapons down instead of fight you. That's pressure. That's pressure, gang. There are times in life to step back and even times to walk away. But there are also times to stand up for yourself and those less advantaged. See, that's what I was getting. Like some of you could be the voice for people that don't have a voice, You could be the leader that people need. Or people that are less advantaged, just like this says. Some of you are being called to stand up and not only fight for yourself, but also to fight for others. So this is a very powerful collective. Don't allow yourself to be limited by your belief system. And that's very interesting because the other card we got for the self-care is positive affirmations in reverse. So what I'm getting is in the last week or so, some of you may have had some negative thoughts coming up that you've been working through. Because on top of it, we got the burning bowl. So I see that shit been going in the fire where it belongs. Those limiting beliefs, right? In the fire, it says, courage doesn't mean that you aren't afraid. Fearless means that fear less, right? Acknowledge that you're frightened and take action anyway. Oh, that's it, perfectly said. Face your anxiety and go beyond the boundaries of limited perceptions of yourself. Through your example, people find and act on their truth. You are a light bearer for others, right? So whoever you are, you inspire other people to stand up for themselves, to fight for themselves, to have a voice, right? This is kind of a big deal. So yeah, let's see what we got with the tarot. So yeah, I'm seeing some of you could be reading a specific book, or you bought a book in the last week. Some of you may have gone to sound healing, or got some sound healing, or doing sound healing on yourself. Maybe you're listening to, listening to frequencies. And on top of that, we got music and flow like water. So some of you could be creating music or listening to music, dancing to music. This is beautiful. I feel like this is all your higher self preparing you to do some courageous shit, right? Some fearless stuff, right? You're gonna do it anyway, even if you're scared. Yeah, some of you may have been playing music or flowing to music. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I was just saying. This is all about flow state right now for this collective. It's all about flow state. It's not about overthinking or being in your head, right? If you're having negative thoughts, get your piece of paper, get your pen, write them all down. Like, I'm serious. Write down all your negative thoughts, all your fears, everything that you're afraid of, and burn it. Put it in there. Put it in there. All right? That's all you got to do. And then let it go. Forget about it. Okay? And then sometimes you can, write down some positive affirmations instead to replace the negative ones, right? So, because yeah, when we make that space in our mind, obviously we want to fill that space with things that help us flourish and feel empowered, okay? So we got the Two of Cups as the first card out. So I do feel like for some of you in this collective, you could have some kind of union going on in your life right now. This could be a soulmate connection. I'm seeing there may have been something very heavy on the relationship, like a relationship really took a hit, but I'm seeing it's bouncing back. Okay, that's really positive. All right, but yeah, at the same time, there could be someone around you where they sort of give you a little bit of trust issues still. Maybe you're struggling to trust somebody at this time. But I'm seeing like a massive burden. You know, this is what I feel like. You guys have released a lot. Or you're in the process of releasing a lot. Potentially forgiving somebody as well. And I feel like it's all happening through you just getting into your own zone, chilling in your mind palace. That's what I feel. What do you think, Froggy? He's like, yeah, we know gang like to make it jump, 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 jump. Gang, they like to make it jump, jump, jump. Dump, 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 backy top, top, hi-ho. And then they hop into a new dimension, off they go. Yeah, that's what you guys be doing. But, you know, that's funny I say that because some of you, it's like no matter which timeline you get in, you got somebody here that they just keep popping up, right? They keep popping up in your reality. You may even, I feel like there's a very strong connection here between you and someone. But you're dealing with trust issues, not to mention they saying they can smell your intentions. I don't know, I'm not going to say this person's a murderer or nothing. That ain't coming up, but what I'm getting is you could be almost like afraid of getting spicy with this person. You could, yeah, getting too passionate with this person for some reason. And it feels like the trust issues, but you want to be able to heal this situation with someone. Oh, Merc Retro. Okay, I'm getting, look, this collective, you're very, very confident individuals, okay? Yeah, there's this relationship thing going on. Yeah, you might be afraid to get a little bit down. But in all, like, be more sensitive about it. Let me just see, why is this going on? What's all this, like, fear again with this person? You know, I gather that you're very assertive, you're very open-hearted. And to be honest, it just feels like you need a little bit more time to heal from whatever damage was done in this relationship before you potentially give yourself to this person. That's what it feels like. So yeah, you're being encouraged to be assertive. And yeah, some of you, on top of it, if this ain't about a relationship, it could be you just opening your heart to your creativity at this time. You know, this is why the warrior of the heart is out here. This is not a time to be timid, to be shy. This is not a time to hide yourself. This is a time to step up and lead. Step up and influence. Step up and, you know, honor whatever your truth is telling you to do right now. If your truth is telling you to throw shit in the fire, if your truth is telling you to go and dance on the beach naked, do it. If your heart is telling you to read a book, right? Even if it's 2 pages of the book, there could be something in there for you to inspire you, because you guys are very creative souls. You may also have fire in your chart. But yeah, on top of that, some of you have somebody that likes you right now. You may not even know about it. Like they like you, like you. And they could be very cute. Yeah, but maybe some of you do know it, but maybe some of you do know it, but you ain't doing nothing about it, because you could be focused on using your intuition to navigate through some other kind of connection right now. But yeah, you know, you've got this fire in your hands. So Spirit's saying, why are you afraid of your fire? You afraid you're going to burn somebody with that shit? What you so afraid of? What you so afraid of, tribe? You afraid you're going to burn somebody with your light? Alright? So look, I feel like you guys are coming back into some kind of relationship here. Someone's reconciling with someone. Right? And I'm seeing it's because of truth. So something about you standing in your truth, honoring your truth, speaking up for yourself in a relationship situation has also balanced out some karma in a particular connection you guys are in. Alright? So some of you, you need me to tell you this today. You're sexy, you're hot, you're fucking amazing, you're creative. Oh my gosh, you're tapped in, like you see things differently to other people. Okay, some of you are also highly intuitive on top of it. You could be psychics, right? I'm telling you, you got the ability to just get a blank canvas and paint that shit, and people be like, wow, wow, right? And I mean that metaphorically speaking, like it's your energy wherever you place it, wherever you paint your energy, wherever you leave in your fairy dust. It's like there's this smell, like they're giving me perfume. Whenever you walk past people, it's like there's this energy, this smell that lingers. It's really beautiful, right? It's really sweet. It's some of you are very seductive. You could be sirens. You know, this could be, I feel like you guys are being called to really focus on your sacral chakra this week, if anything. If you're having, you know, a little bit of jitteriness about your creativity, fire. I mean, come on, when the fire starts to burn, gang, when it starts to spread, you gotta bring that attitude home, right? It's about being confident in yourself. It's about believing in yourself to the nines, right? You can't rely on other people to believe in you. And trust me when I say, once you believe in yourself, you'll attract people that believe in you too. By people that genuinely believe in you, just like you genuinely believe in yourself. That's the facts. That's the facts, tribe. Holy shit, I've been yapping for 30 minutes. 13 minutes. All right. But yeah, you are truly beautiful. Whoever I'm reading for today, you really are. You have this remarkable magnetism to you. That's something you don't need to fear at this time. Some of you may benefit from reading or learning about magnetism at this time. Also, I'm channeling this book. There's this book I was gifted a long time ago. It's called The Courage to Be Creative. Some of you may like that book. And I feel called to drop it. Boom! Look what we got coming. There's a blessing in disguise. The Magician. The Magician. So the Magician's about to do a magic trick, tribe. That's what it feels like. The Magicians are about to do a motherfucking magic trick. And this magic trick, it comes from the light, right? There's something about frequencies with you guys and your frequency and the realms that you can tap into as well, you know, within your subconscious mind. It feels like a lot of depth. Someone's going deep into their subconscious mind in this collective. Wow. Like into the abyss is what it feels like. But this could be because someone has triggered you to do this. In this relationship some of you are in, but also it just feels like something that the creator is preparing for you, okay? The creator is putting you in the magician, putting you on stage with a cape on. Like, take this metaphorically speaking. The creator's putting you guys on stage with a cape on, with a whole bag of magic tricks, right? And you got to go out and start manifesting. You know, with a big magic wand, with a cup, with a sword, right? With a sword to protect yourself, the sword of intelligence, the wand of magic, the cup of love, the pentacle of abundance, all right? And attachment to the 3D realm, so, and to the planet. So it's important that you guys recognize what the fuck's going on right now. So let's see what's this 9 of Wands. Yeah, you are one empathic person. Whoever this is for, you are so empathic. And I think it is your deep-seated empathy that has been the glue in recovering some kind of relationship recently. Or for some of you, this could just be you in a relationship and your empathy for each other is like the glue. That's what makes it work, right? But to be honest, this person around you, it doesn't feel like they're the main thing right now. You know, let me see if I can get some more information. What do we need to know about this relationship for this collective? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's been a lot of hassles, big problems, big mess, right? Maybe things just got out of control. Maybe someone was causing mischief, okay? But you've worked it out. It says it on that card. You're working it out, or you guys will be working it out over the next week, okay? Accidents happen. Arguments happen. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, yeah, I feel like you guys are being really choosing kindness. And when we're talking about 5D, you know, as well, like operating in 5th dimensional consciousness, you got to remember, like, things are not happening to you. They're happening for you. And a lot of us are traumatized by relationships and life and stuff like that. But I think one of the healthiest things we can do, especially as we come into 5D, is understand that, you know, your space is very sacred, and the way that you assert your boundaries in your life is very important. Because if you don't have boundaries and uphold your boundaries, you can become frustrated at people, right? You may lose your idea of what people's place is in your life. Sometimes God is working through your life and you don't even realize it, right? And you can push away blessings. You can push away things that the Most High has sent in for you. For the most part, that's people, right? People are so good at pushing people away. Sometimes it's because they're so afraid of, like, they're just, people want to protect themselves, you know what I mean? But it's really just about, you know, like, practicing boundaries is the best form of self-protection as possible, because not only do you get to learn about yourself, but you get to learn about like what your limitations are, what you will and won't put up with, but you also get to, you know, keep things in your life like within a certain bubble, if that makes sense. It's like you can keep people at arm's reach length if you need to focus on yourself, right? See how the phone's ringing? Like, maybe some of you got somebody ringing all the time, right? It's just about you setting boundaries, knowing how you work, knowing how you operate best, doing what you need to do for yourself, and then inviting people into your energy when it's convenient for you. That's not narcissistic, right? That's healthy boundaries. People with narcissism, they own some fuck shit. Like, they don't give a shit. They don't give a shit about that stuff. They'll just overstep your boundaries. They'll do a lot of wild things, you know. Anyway, let's not traumatize ourselves by thinking about that again today. Because I don't see any of you are dealing with that at the moment. Though some of you could be, don't get me wrong, but in this spread, we're not getting it. All right, we got the Black Widow coming out, just as I was talking about narcissism and all that ish. Okay, so this is saying some of you, over the next week, for some of you, this may be over the next month, there is some kind of, what is this? Within a few weeks, some kind of toxic situation could be about to break out. All right, there's some kind of danger that could be. All right, don't think danger. It's just, yeah, you take that how it resonates. Within a few weeks, this is coming, it says. My ears, the angels just flooded in my ears. This is a warning for somebody. Right? This is not a time for you to be thinking like what you don't have, not time to be thinking about lack. This is about time. This is a time to be grateful for what you have and what you can bring to the world, okay? And believe in yourself and do things that make you feel good, okay? Because when you feel good, other people feel good too. This is so important. Like, to run a business, you got to put you first. And this is where everything just gets unbalanced. I heard this lady say it the other day. She said Bobo is like burnt out business owner. You know what I mean? So don't burn yourselves out. That's right. Yeah, goddesses, don't burn yourselves out. Make sure you remember that you can ride them spirals however you like. You can pull back, you can come in, you know, you can jump up and down, you can pull back, you can go back another 10 meters. You know, you can do whatever you want to protect your energy and protect your boundaries and your energetic space, right? But you first must become mindful and aware of what it is that you need. And that's why it's important to, you know, set that stuff up for ourselves. So with the Black Widow, okay, the emerald just came out on top of it. So it's a warning, because I feel like for some of you, you will be repairing a relationship with someone that was potentially turning a little bit toxic or a little bit dangerous. So you could be giving this person another chance over the next week, over the next 2 weeks. This is saying that this connection is going to heal. Okay, but I feel like there's a warning here, because why? There's something this collective may need to know. My hands are buzzing. Oh my gosh, I got vitality. So they're saying don't sacrifice your vitality at this time for this situation, for this person, right? If you got some goals to go to the gym, to do some workout, to do something for yourself, to dedicate some time to something, just be mature about that, right? Be mature about protecting your boundaries. Be mature about protecting your vitality and enhancing your vitality, because yeah, this connection, some of you, there was a big burden on it. I don't know if this was from outside influences or if it was from, you know, things that you two were going through, but it's going to be healing, okay? And this may come out as a very rare situation. Maybe you thought this wouldn't happen, or you wouldn't, like, this person wouldn't change, or that it wouldn't work, right? But it's going to, and the connection is going to mature, like truly, truly mature, like truly, truly. It's going to turn into a very strong relationship. So this is like breaking it all down to build it all back up, right? But yeah, the magician's out here. This is a blessing in disguise. You guys are about to manifest something quite soon. There's something you're going to be called to manifest, or you're manifesting. And I'm getting, you will not take no for an answer. Some of you will not take no for an answer. Oh my gosh. Very driven individuals, like I'm saying. Very, very driven. Some of you are, and you also take risks, right? You'll roll that dice, man. Even if the outcome is uncertain, it's like you leave it to, no. It's like you just see what happens next. You'll roll your dice, take your chances. In some cases, throw your deuces up, right? But, and then some of you may just like playing games or just having fun, you know? And that's what life is all about. Just having fun. And obviously, you know, taking care of ourselves and each other and this planet. But we should be having fun. And I can see some of you are getting really, you've been doing something, maybe you've been trying to manifest something, and you've been taking chances, and it's just like you've been exhausted, or maybe your family's been holding you back, or there's something going on there. but you refuse to take no for an answer. Like, whoever this bit of the message is for, oh my gosh, you are one determined motherfucker. And like, you just follow your intuition, even if it wears you out. But this is why they're saying this is a really good time to it's okay to pull back, but it's also okay to go hard. And if you are exhausted from not taking no for an answer and taking chances on yourself, then, you know, it's good for you to rest, right? But for the rest of you, this ain't a time to sit back. For the rest of you, it's time to really step up for yourself, speak up for yourself. For some of you, you could be called to manifest in the public eye, okay? On top of that, and just like I was saying, some of you have some kind of affinity with a soulmate here. You know, and I've been telling you, tribe, like, these soulmates, these are people you just can't seem to get rid of, no matter what, because they're in your life for a reason, until they're not meant to be. You know, so enjoy that. Enjoy the journey here. And I can see that, look, this could have been due to, like, jealousy, that the fallout in this relationship could have been due to jealousy, possessiveness, codependentness, right? Somebody feeling trapped. But the answer here is boundaries. Back up again, right? Snapping out of this people-pleasing stuff, right? Put yourself first. That was the massivest confirmation back I've ever done in my life. It was kind of silent. But yeah, it's about really putting yourself first, putting your best foot forward. If your best foot forward right now and over the next few weeks means getting more rest, get more rest. If your best foot forward means stepping up, doing something that scares the shit out of you, but you're going to do it anyway, do it, okay? Because, yeah, there's a relationship here that it's very exciting, but there's also a need for you to kind of like be on guard with the situation. There's something weird going on there. I know, but you're going to be able to heal, and you need to make sure that when you're communicating with anybody that, you know, it's efficient and it's balanced and you're holding yourself well, right? So that people don't just, you know, walk all over you and control the narrative. Because, yeah, it's something like very unknown could happen, very exciting could happen for you guys over the next week or so. Yeah, look, we got, some kind of new beginning you guys are coming into, a fresh start, especially if you're feeling well rested by the end of the week, tribe. Okay, Spirit's saying have faith. Have faith in your plans. Have faith that God has a plan in your life too. Okay, even if you're getting... have faith, right, in your multidimensionality as well. Have faith in your multifacetedness as well, okay? Have faith in your spiritual power. Have faith in your creative force over the next few weeks. Have faith in your light. Have faith in your purity. Have faith in your magnetism, okay? Have faith in your self-esteem. Have faith in your confidence, tribe. And if you're struggling with those things, this is the craziest thing. If you're struggling with anything that's holding you back, go into the unconscious realm, right? Self-reflect. Disconnect from people. Explore your unconscious mind. So, yeah, tribe. It's time. You know, for some of you, it's time to just do that. For some of you, it's time for you to seriously freaking relax. Relax. All right? I don't know why it's coming out like that, but somebody really needs to just take some break. And then for some of you, you really need to step up and overcome your fears and get it done. Throw yourself out. Throw yourself in the fire, right? Not literally, but, you know, it's very likely that your guides are trying to, it's very likely that some of you, the biggest issue is you, the biggest issue with you not wanting to do something or being uninterested in something is because you're not looking at it in a fun way, okay? So you gotta look at it like, how can you have fun with it? How can you have fun with it, with whatever you're doing? How can you have fun with it? How can you bring innocence to it, playfulness to it? Right? How can you grow from this? You know, if you're pushing yourself and challenging yourself, you're growing yourself. You're like, grow little flower, grow. Like, You know, that's really what you're doing. And it's so beautiful. So yeah, for some of you, just remember, like, you know, comparison is a joy killer. Overthinking is a joy killer. Living in the past is a joy killer. So, you know, you just got to do things that help you open up your mind, get you in your imagination, get you creative, get you on your gadgets, right? Inspector Gadget. Yeah, it's okay to do something again and again. Just as I said that, we got reconciliation. So for some of you, you got somebody coming in. It's like you reconciling with this person. This could be a friend. This could be platonic, romantic. You take it how it resonates, but you know, it's like this connection could have failed again and again, but it's going to be better this time. This is what I'm getting, right? The stars are aligning. But yeah, act on your inspired ideas. Remember the 369. You know I love you, tribe. And I'll see you in the next one. And remember to stay attentive to the community board. Peace, dear.